Okay, here is how to land brand deals step by step. Again, like you say right here, I go through this in my free UGC checklist that I have linked in my profile. But if you would rather listen to this video and maybe do both, then I'm gonna break it down for you how you can get started landing UGC brand deals, making content for brands without being an influencer, having followers. And again, like I always say, age is to your advantage. If you're more mature, like in your 40s, 50s, 60s, brands are looking for people in that demographic. Okay, so step one is there's two different things you could do. Number one, if you have no clue what UGC is, like a UGC style video, that's the first thing you need to do is like view a couple of them or a few of them just so you can get a visual on the kind of videos that you could be creating if you do decide to become a UGC creator. So there's several ways you could do this. You could just search here on TikTok for UGC examples. You could look at my profile, or you could go to the link in my profile and look at my actual UGC portfolio. I have dozens of video examples. I've done 4 brands on there. That could be super helpful. Visual person myself, it was really helpful for me when I was just learning about UGC to look at other people's examples just so I had a visual on what kind of videos I was going to be making once I started landing brand deals. Okay, so the second thing, and this sometimes is the first if you've already seen UGC examples, the first or second thing is going to be creating your own UGC portfolio. A lot of ways you can do this. There's so many different website builders and programs that you can pay for and create a website. For me personally, the first year and a half that I was a UGC creator, I just used a free Canva website template. So if you go to Canva, create a free account, and then type in website portfolio, make sure it's a website with like a domain and everything that you can either use the free one like I did or purchase a domain because it's super cheap. Do that on Canva, choose a template that you like, and then edit it in a way that looks good to you, looks professional, has pictures of you, maybe you and your family, and just add all of those details in your portfolio. The most important aspect of your portfolio, though, is going to be your video examples. The way that you can create video examples so that when a brand, like you reach out to a brand and you send them your portfolio, the video examples are really like, yeah, of course they want to see you. They want to see like, okay, maybe where you're from, if you're Gen X, if you're a millennial, if you're a boomer. They want to know that stuff, obviously, but they really want to look at your video examples. So the way that you can put video examples in there without having any clients is by going around your house, choosing products that you already like and love, you already use on a consistent basis that you could create UGC style videos of. Again, don't go out and buy anything. You have plenty of products, I'm sure, around your house, whether it's your favorite nail care, your favorite nail care products, your favorite, gardening tool, or phone gadget, or office supply. I don't even know, your favorite snack even. Dog treats, cat treats, pet food, cat litter, whatever the heck it is that you like, make videos about those and put those in your UGC. I recommend having 4 or 5 is ideal. 3 is okay, but 4 or 5 is ideal. And then, yeah, put those in because that's going to be the most important thing in your portfolio. Oh, and make sure they're all a little bit different. Don't just like let them all be the exact same style. Once your portfolio is complete, and remember, this is all a learning experience. If you're brand new to this, your first videos are probably going to be the worst videos that you do. That is okay. I have since deleted all of the first videos that I did when I was first starting UGC, and my first videos I put in my portfolio. Those are gone. Those are like, I don't post those anywhere because naturally when I've been doing brand deals and just doing content on my own, I've gotten better at content creation as a whole and creating UGC style videos. So I've deleted those and then I focus on the ones that I keep getting better and better at. So just keep that in mind. Don't be too hard. After your portfolio is complete, now you're going to want to start pitching to brands. In my opinion, I think like starting with the lowest hanging fruit, which is going to be the brands you already created videos for and brands that you already know. You look around your house, you're like, oh my gosh, I have so many products by this brand or whatever. Start with the lowest hanging fruit, which is that all the brands that you know. Create a list, physical list, put a list on your phone, whatever it is you need to do. Start reaching out to those brands. If you need help with figuring out how to reach out to these companies, like what to say in that initial email, that's where my free UGC checklist comes into play. It is so helpful. I literally break it down for you, what's worked for me, what gets me responses from companies. So go get the free checklist. Again, it's just a link to my profile. I have a blue arrow pointing down to it. Grab that, watch the 15-minute video lesson in there, and it will help. It's important to know that at the beginning, especially like while you're creating this momentum of just starting UGC and like starting to pitch to brands, you're probably going to hear a lot of crickets, a lot of companies that don't have the budget or they just want to send you free products. Everything is obviously up to you. You're like technically the business owner. So it's up to you if you want to get free products in exchange for making some content, or if you don't want to wait to get paid like I did. However, volume is really, really important. A lot of companies, like I said, are going to say no to you, but it only takes that first company that says yes to you and pays you that you're like, oh my gosh, if this company wants to pay me, then why wouldn't another company? And then it just creates this momentum. You'll start building relationships with brands. Maybe you'll get some monthly retainer clients, so you have consistent income coming in. It's really just a cycle. It's like kind of a rinse and repeat. And then while you're doing all this pitching, you're also getting better at content creation as a whole. Every time you get a product from Amazon in the mail or whatever, create a video about it. Even if nobody's paying you, you're getting better at content creation, which in return will land you more brand deals because you'll get better. Brands will notice that. They'll want to work with you. You'll increase your rates. It's basically the whole cycle of how this thing works. So hopefully that helps break down how the heck to start your UGC journey. No matter your age, no matter your background, it's going to be a learning experience, but it's well worth it. UGC, like I always say, changed my life in so many ways. Did a 180 on my life starting in 2022 and then in 2023 especially because I replaced my 6-figure job doing UGC. Now I've taught 2,500 people how to start their own UGC journey. It's like the best thing ever. I'm obsessed with UGC. I'm obsessed with helping people land UGC brand deals. So hopefully this helps get you started on that. And then if you have questions, just post them in the comments below.